Hey, if any of you don't know who Bo of the fifth column is, well, now it's kind of Bell, but go check that out. But she brought up an interesting study that I just had to come and comment on. Um, because apparently faith in scientists is finally starting to go back up because, science. So 75%, and these are still low numbers. It was much higher before the pandemic, but they are rising. But 75% of people now believe that scientists actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Most of us do agree they suck at communicating because God love them, they do. But so 75% of people believe in them. We understand they're bad communicators, but then only 50% of people think they should be active in making policies. So you have trust that these people know what the fuck they're talking about, but you don't want them to craft policies around what they know or tell you what they know. Are you guys that comfortable with lies that you literally just don't even want to know the truth? You would prefer to remain ignorant, and that 25% of people in this country would rather just be fucking ignorant. I mean, we're ignoring the quarter who just apparently still don't think science is real because, hey, apparently we have to account for morons. But out of those 75, a third of them think that these experts who know what the fuck they're doing should then not be involved in taking care of what they know. They think, what, politicians should? Because politicians have always been so good at interpreting and following what is the best of advice from scientists. I just have trouble wrapping my brain around this whole science thing because we have absolute faith. Absolute faith. We have more faith in electricity than people have in their God. We know when we turn that light switch on, that light is coming on, or there is one of a few problems. Light bulb's out, your electricity's turned off, or that's it. Or you didn't pay your bill, I guess. Power's out because of a storm. But, I mean, limited number of reasons. We have absolute faith. When we turn that light switch on, the power will come on. That is science. That is the same science that you ignore when you say the world is flat. The same science that brought us to the conclusion that the world was round is the same science that brought us electricity and air conditioning and hot water heaters and vaccines. The first and greatest science experiment of man that we were successful at was harnessing fire. And we have just steamrolled since then. Have we ever been wrong? Shit tons of times. But that's what's supposed to be so great about science, is it's self-correcting. We still have people testing gravity. And you know what they found out? It's not as constant as we all thought. Why? Because we keep testing shit. We don't even accept gravity as a constant. We keep challenging it. But you guys are like, no, science is wrong, period, end of discussion. Or it's right, but we don't want to know. You have faith that that doctor's going to give you your heart pills that are going to keep you alive. But he's going to lie about everything else and manipulate you and fool you for some $1,000 benefit of some kind. Tell me that the people of this country choose to be willfully ignorant without saying they choose to be willfully ignorant.